So guys, I've done a little bit of research for you and just discovered a fantastic app for those that are not sure what to say in front of the camera and might stutter when they're doing the filming and they keep doing and top thinking. So I found an absolutely fantastic app. So come here, let me show you. So if you've got an iPhone, open up your app, open up your phone. And then if you scroll in, I've got mine here, if you can zoom in there, you can see there we use this app called Teleprompter. So you're going to need to get that downloaded, and then you're also going to need to get a Google account. If you get yourself a Google account, if you haven't already got one, get yourself into Google Docs. I'll show you how to do that now. So once on your laptop, just open up any web browser. Obviously preferred would be Google. And then what you need to do is open, if you haven't already got a Google account, get yourself a Google account set up, and you need to get into a Google Docs, which is, as you can see, I've got it in my toolbar up here. You can just type in Google Docs into the search bar and it will take you through to this page. Obviously search engine, then just open up the Google Docs. It will take you through to sign in when it works. Then once you land on this page, you can see here sign up for free. So just, if you don't have an account, just go through the sign up process, and then once you've done that, you want to click into your Google Docs page. I'm using my shortcut here, but you should end up with a page like this. And then on the top here, you just got blank document, the big cross or the big plus sign. Click on that. That will literally open you up a blank document, clues in the title. And then once you are here, literally just type away whatever you want to say. You know, you can type in hello, this is a test document, or handy little shortcut that I like to use on Windows. I'm not sure what it is on a Mac, but basically using voice recognition. It's Windows H on a laptop if you've got it, and what it will do is bring up a little, hang on, I've got two screens running, so I'll just bring that into there. It'll bring up this little box there, and as you can see, it's already started typing what I'm saying. So you can use that, you know, it gets you through a lot quicker. You might have to go through and check spellings and maybe put punctuation and bits and pieces in there, but you can see it's just picking up everything that I'm saying. And once it's done, you just hit save. So I will just stop that for a minute, and then to stop it, you just click on it, and then it might take a little while for it to actually realise what you've said, and it will just put that in. So we'll give it a second. There you go, then it's populated exactly what I said. So you can see there, that's what it does. And like I say, you might just want to this. Then I've got two strings running. Yeah, so it picks up words. You have to just read through it and make sure it's correct, and then basically just go through where you might want to have a drop in a different paragraph. Check the punctuation on it, and then once you've got your document, once you have your document completed of what you want to say, then save it. Put your note title up the top there, just put test document. Auto saves for you, and then all you have to do is just make sure that it's actually in your drive. So once you're happy with your text, then just click on the top right corner here. You'll see your little logo of your Google account. If you just click on that, and then down there you'll see manage your Google account. Click on that, open up your Google account, and then once in here, again top right hand corner, a little bit on the actual page itself now, click on these little collection of dots, and then you want to go into your Google Drive. It should be down here, the triangular shape. Click on that, and then once in the drive, just make sure that you can see here testing document shows in the top left hand corner. If you do have a lot of files in there, what I can suggest as well, when you're actually in the Google document, you can just label it maybe AAA or 111, just to put it at the top if you've got a lot of documents in there. It'll makes it easier when you get onto the app. So let's head back over to the app now. Alright, so now hopefully you've set up your Google Docs. So if you come back here, go into your Teleprompter app, go into Teleprompter app, go into scripts, and then if you add here in the top right, press add. It will say here add from Google Drive, add from your Google Drive. And then as you go in there, you can see I've got a load in there. Whatever you named it. If you used my, you can see here, I did mention about using 111 or AAA just to give it near the top. That is the reason why. Save you searching through all of your bits and bobs, because it just links into your Google Drive. If you do have if you haven't got a Google account, as you click on that plus, if you haven't linked it to your Google account yet, as you click on that Google Drive, it will literally take you through to log in, and then you'll get to this page. So once you get there, click on the one that you want. So this is the one I'm using for the purpose of this. And then once you're there, you'll see it loads in your script, everything that you've wrote out. Now, what will happen then, you can save that. That will save it to the actual device or the app. So once you've got it there and you're choosing where to set it, if you actually twist it around, you want it to be, you want the writing on an iPhone, this is, you want the writing to be on the left-hand side, and then you can actually look at the camera. So it looks, in all intents and purposes, that you're actually looking at the, you're looking central at the camera. So when it comes back, you're actually looking at the person. So if you have a tripod, obviously put it in there. If you haven't, just set it wherever you're going to set it. And then we will, for the purpose of this, just, on that, so you're starting to see what happened there. So we've got it set in the tripod, and then basically what you want to do before you get going with this, press play, and you'll see that the script will start scrolling. Now you can speed that up, slow it down. So what I would do is practice with it a few times, just go over it a couple of times, make sure that you're happy with the speed, and all you have to do is plus or minus on here whether you want to speed it up or slow it down. I tend to find that around 230 works best for me. You may talk slower, you may talk quicker, or you may read it quicker rather. So depending on what speed works best for you, get that set. And once you have your speed set, you can slow it up and speed it up there. Once you have that set, pause it, make sure you go back to the top, and then literally all you have to do is hit record, wait for the countdown to go, and then I'll talk you through this one. So literally as it goes, hi, my name is Darren O'Reilly. I am the creator and founder of SAS, Service Accommodation Select. Now, I guess if you're watching this video, you are a working professional looking to create a side hustle. So I'm not going to carry on with this video, this is for the purpose of the demo. Then you click stop, and then literally it takes you through, it automatically goes into the preview page, and you can just hit play there if you want, and it will literally show you, and you see how it shows you looking more at the camera. So then we pause that there, and then you can either save to photos, share it directly to wherever you want to share it to. If you want to save it in the Dropbox or any sort of external iCloud storage, you hit share there. If you want to save it to photos, save it to that. You can add captions, add image, logo, etc. But all of that you can get. This is just to get you started and show you that obviously you can use this. So for those that are struggling, as I said, those that are struggling, knowing what to say, you get your script ready. You can print it out. You can get your script ready, load it onto Google Docs, save it in Google Docs, transfer it to this app, and then you can practice with it in front of the camera and read through it, and it makes it a hell of a lot longer, a hell of a lot easier if you struggle with that. So hopefully that's been helpful to you guys. Thanks for watching, and leave it with it. Any troubles, reach out to us.